Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and we're having a look here at another one of my rarer tropical guavas, or semi-tropical guavas. This is another one that suffered badly, unfortunately, in winter. I didn't notice it had dried out, and it died back badly to here. The plant was actually, well, it was probably a good 2 feet tall, about 60 centimetres, and it looked as if it had died back completely. Well, it had died back completely, and the stem was completely bare. However, come spring, it sent some shoots out of the stem lower down. Obviously, I watered it once I realised it had dried out, and it sent these new shoots out, and they've put on a decent bit of growth. It has rather spoilt the shape, if you like, of the plant, because it was a little bit taller and was bushing out nicely higher up. So now we've dropped back to this low bush. Probably could do with a repot, I would say, but as you can see, it's put out, since it shot out from the main stem, I suppose this stem's about 1 foot long, so about 30 centimetres. It's got typical normal guavas to sort of shoot out from carry on growing from the tips of the branches. These leaves aren't dissimilar to a proper tropical guava, but they're actually much narrower. I think it produced 1 flower bud last year, which I think opened, but of course it didn't set. I'm not sure what the fruit looks on this on this one. This is P. Guineense or Guineense, not too sure how to pronounce it. Was one that I grew from seed, but at least that's what I think it is. Certainly the leaves don't look quite like the tropical guava, and they're also nothing like the cherry guavas, so it's definitely a different species. Not big enough to flower again yet. Obviously the shock it had would have caused issues with it, but nevertheless it's growing back well. I'm tempted to put it in to repot it, see if we can give it a bit of a boost. Not going to go too large on the pot, but I don't want it to dry out next winter either. Can't see much in the way of roots at the bottom, but once I pull it out we'll know. But the main thing is it didn't die. These shoots here have died off, so most of them died back to the main stem, but it's better than losing the plant as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so that's Psidium Guineense or Guineense. Someone else can tell me if there's another way to pronounce it. I'm not too sure. Has the normal little white flowers. Think it's also known as jungle guava, but I'll have to have a look and see, and if I do find out, I'll pop that in the video description. Thanks for watching. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, share the video if you think anybody would be interested in this particular guava. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you want to know when new videos come out. See you all soon. Brett out for now.